okay, so back to how we found out that she had herpes. So he's like, he called me. He's like, Torri just walked in the house and said that she got like herpes or whatever. And I was like, huh? And he was like, yeah. He said it in a joking way, like, ha ha ha. I told her maybe you gave them to me. I was like, nigga, that's not fucking funny because that girl already knew she had herpes. He like, what you talk about? So I sent him these messages and he like, hold the fuck on. And he called me. He's like, when the fuck did she send those? And I was like, she sent these back in July. He's like, I don't have no motherfucking herpes. I was like, well, that ain't what the fuck she said. So he like, well, I'm about to run and go get tested. So he goes get tested, right? I call her. I'm like, so hold the fuck on. You got herpes? And she's like, yeah, I came back positive for herpes. And I was like, you already knew you had herpes. No, I didn't. I said, Torri, let me ask you a question. Was that you texting my phone back in July? And she was at work. So she was like, hold on. Thank you for calling Alabama. Da, da, da. That's how I knew. That confirmed. Oh, this bitch do work at a call center. So that was you texting me. So when she got off the phone call, she was like, hello. And I was like, so hold on, wait. You work at a call center setting. So that was you texting my phone back in July. And she was like, yeah, that was me. And I'm like, okay. So you been knew you had herpes this whole time. Well, and then we started talking about some other shit. And then I call him back. And I'm like, I told you that was your motherfucking baby mama texting my motherfucking phone. He was like, how do you know? I was like, she just literally told me. I was like, she been had herpes. Nigga, she just didn't tell you she had herpes, nigga. She been had that shit. He was like, oh, well, my results gonna come in like a day, tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I calls her back, right? So now me and her on the phone. Now, in this conversation, we ain't really talking about him. I think we just talk about something random. Mind you, I'm on the phone with her. He come in and he comes in yelling. He's like, show me your medical records right now. Show me them right now. And she like, oh, hold on. He like, no, pull up your charts right now. Pull them up right. So that's how I knew he didn't know she had the shit. Because he didn't even know I was on the phone with her. I never told them that I was calling. I was flipping back the calls. Never once told them. So when he walked in, he's pissed. And she's like, listen, I can't explain. No, you can't. You been knew that shit. So then later on, he called me back and he's like, so she didn't know about it. She said that she had just Googled the medicine. And I said, nigga, I know you not that motherfucking stupid to believe that shit. That bitch knew she had that shit. Cause she's on her medicine. So she knew she couldn't transmit it. Because if you on your medicine, it's like 50%, right? Not saying that it's 1,000%, but